Here's Portier. Pass to Dumal. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. MD right side. Banks back. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Zero hesitation for MD. I love
And Lambert with the slam.
just so poised out there. Lambert doesn't really care about the situation. He's always ready to deliver.
Pass to MD. Outside for Illich. Dumal. MD inside. Lambert's there. Comes down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
Sometimes the intensity of a close game can lead to bonehead plays like that one, guys.
To the paint.
Situations before. He knows how to get it done, and his team needs him the most.
Outside Marks. Outside today. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And Harris leading. Portier outside. It's to Illich. And here's the yard. Drills it from outside.
Goodness! And he'll call MD's number. And he comes down with the biggest play of the night.
Outside. Outside to Marks. And it's MD with the rebound. And here's Harris. The 3-ball. Harris, another triple.
And the lead takes another little bump up.
Yeah, the lead is increasing, and they're starting to feel better and better about the way this game is playing out.
Time called here, Nanterra leads. Pass to Marks. And here's Lambert.
Here, Lambert makes it look like a pickup game.
And so they foul intentionally. Here's Portier. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And here's Harris. 6-point game. And now we got the intentional foul.
That's great opportunistic defense, guys.
Shoots. And now they trail by just 4.
That's a big bucket right there. Peltier used. He needed one. He stepped up.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He gets the first. And that puts them up 5. And he is unable to get the second one.
They need to score quickly.
No time to waste.
Pass to Lambert. Rejected by MD.
That's just incredible defensive timing from MD. He understands
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 7-point ball game.
Good work on the line. Stretch that lead out a little bit.
Time called here, and then Taylor leads. What's your take, guys?
This one is out of reach, and I really don't know what they're thinking with the timeout here.
Neither do I. I mean, maybe they're going over their plans for after the game.
And in the meantime, ruining our plans for after the game.
The shot will not fall. A lot to like here from Paris. You know, the debut of MP gives their fan base hope for the season.
I'll be interested in how he develops over the year, because he can clearly be an impact player for Paris, and they could be a dangerous team as the season goes on.
And that about does it, folks. For Brian Banafatemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga saying thanks for watching.
MP, thanks for joining us.
No problem. Happy to be here.
How are you adjusting to the level of competition in France? It's a big step up from high school, yes?
Yeah, for sure. I'm playing against professionals now. They're physical, and they know how to use that strength. They're smart as well. They just process the game much quicker. But that's what I wanted. I'm here to become the best player I can be, and to do that, you have to go up against the best comp.
Okay, so despite the adjustment, you managed to outplay Benoit Lambert. Was that a focus for you tonight?
Nah, not a focus per se, but I know who he is, and I know people think he's a lock-in for the NBA draft. So that's motivation enough for me. I'm trying to show I'm on his same level. Still, winning will always come first. That's the focus. I'm here to help the FC Basket push this thing as far as we can go.
Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
Pete, I want to put a little something in your ear, okay?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm listening.
All right. Now, I know we're here to work on your draft stock, but I saw your post-game interview the other day, and I don't think you should talk about the NBA with the press that much.
What you mean?
Same goes for your...
Yo, yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, and I'm coming to you live.
With an iconic view of the medieval architecture and waterways of Strasbourg, France. We've got FPSL action coming your way. I'm Blake City with Tim Schwartz and Brian Beneficenti. We welcome you to our coverage of Paris FC for Strasbourg here on 2K Sports.
And the name that everyone is here to watch is Vincent Ledoux. This guy is one of the top prospects in all of France. We are so excited to see what he can do out on this floor.
Yeah, Ledoux might be one of the best that France has to offer. But Paris has an American prospect with MP.
Yeah, Paris, they're so excited about the development of MP. They think he is every bit as talented as Ledoux. And tonight, they have a chance to prove it. Well, you know, we've seen some great playmakers come out of France before, but Vincent Ledoux might be the best of them when he's finished his career.
Basket by Ledoux.
Strasbourg leans on Ledoux for his passing, but don't overlook his ability to score from just about anywhere.
Now here's Portier.
Again.
As you said, Ledoux, an incredible playmaker, and his feel for the game is something that has him rated as one of the top prospects in the league.
Well, the vision he displays is unreal. When you have a player so young to have such a strong understanding of space and passing, that's something that coaches dream about.
And we know the backstory with MP. I think he's used his time in France as a way to prove to others that he can play at an elite level.
And we don't know if that's in Europe or back in the United States, but you just get the feeling from MP that this stint is a bit of a showcase for the rest of his career.
Now here's Miller. Outside Ledoux. It's good from long range.
Gotta appreciate the decisiveness Ledoux showed there. He knows he has the green light to fire off the track.
And the wing, but you're defending. Bangs own the trifecta.
What an advantage he brings to this offense. Being able to drain that three ball really can extend the defense.
And when you look around the NBA, it's not hard to find a French player who got their start in this league.
I think that was in part probably because of the way that France has developed their basketball program. But it also speaks volumes to the way that they can prepare players to make that jump over to the NBA. That's showing good court awareness. MP just takes what the defense gives him.
Outside Vasseur.
Well, you gotta like the aggressiveness to go after the block, but he got there late, and that one's gonna count for two.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Outside Duval. Portier. And here's MP from the arc. Another three for Paris.
Just a huge scoring night for MP. Every time he has a game like this, MP gets that much closer to his dream of making it to the NBA.
Now here's Lemieux. Vasseur for three. It's rebounded by Duval.
Oh, you look at the potential they do. It's through the roof.
The way he can facilitate is rare. He's not there quite yet, but you could see him having the type of vision that LeBron, Jokic, and Chris Paul have. It's got that kind of potential.
Down low, MP looking confident, ready to cash in.
Out to the left wing. Inside. Here's the short. Good work defensively by Illich. Harris with the lead. And here's MP from the arc. Another three for Paris.
You got to make some type of defensive adjustment. Because he is killing them from three-point range.
Yeah, and even when they have he's still knocking them down.
They've got to change something. It's just a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the court, guys.
Here's Dumont. And it's in.
They made one bucket after another since getting this game started. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet, Tim. I wouldn't go that far, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
Here's Roper. Easy 2 points on the layup.
Putting that size to work in the paint area. Wilford just going for it.
And here's Embiid from the arc. Drops in the tray.
Clearly, they had a pretty good grasp for the game plan coming into this one.
I know it's early, Tim, but I don't think I'm going out on a limb when I say we could be headed for a blowout unless something changes quickly.
Absolutely.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Paris FC basket ahead. And welcome back to the second quarter of this. Both teams making substitutions here. And here's Roper. Pass to Leduc. Chance to cut the lead to single digits. And for some of these athletes coming in from overseas, it can be quite the culture shock.
It's not easy to adjust to a team in a city you don't know with a language you don't speak. It's a bit of a time to grow up moment, if you will, but those who make it can flourish.
Here's MP for three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, hey, MP can make that shot, especially if you allow him time and space to get comfortable.
He might be small for a center, but he can jump out of the building. He plays big.
The rebound by Roper. Outside Leduc. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. 6 to shoot. To Leon. Over Portier. Shot by Leon, no good. The way this roster is constructed for Strasburg, they need to do a lot of their damage with the starting five.
Well, the on-off numbers for Ledoux are pretty startling. There's a lot of talent on the bench for Strasburg, but I'm not sure if it's quite game ready just yet.
Now here's Monsieur. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Zadirko. And James Zadirko throws it down.
Big Dave Zadirko bringing the noise.
Strasburg on offense. They trail by 16. Here's Monsieur. And a dunk by Monsieur.
Beautiful dish down low.
And here's Paris. Takes the three. And Paris, another triple.
And I love MP's shot selection. Just keeping things simple and taking what the defense is giving him.
Here's Lemieux. Outside Leduc. Pass to Leon. This one for three. And that one comes off the assist by Leduc.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
For the heavyweight fight.
Here's MVP for three. And he's good on the three ball.
After the three on the other end, you had to know MP was itching to hit a three of his own.
Outside Leduc. Misses the three. So as we conclude the first half, so far, Paris FC basket ahead, leading by 17. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. The third quarter is now underway here between Paris and Strasburg. And for guys that have played or watched both this league and the NBA, there are some stark differences.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, Europe is a lot less isolation, much more team-oriented play. And really, you talk about the skill of these players, pretty much everybody can hit a jumper from distance as well.
To the paint. Here's Ahern. Makes it off the glass.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense, because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
Strasburg again missing. MP outside. Dumas on the wing. MP. That one falls. Nice feed from Dumas.
That was from the parking lot. MP really showing off the range on that one.
Now here's Leduc. Covered by Portia. And we've seen MP start to adjust to the speed of the French league, looking much more comfortable.
Oh, listen, guys, it can be rough when you first start playing the game professionally. But MP has got his fitness right and has the look of a pro player now.
Here's MP for three. And Paris, another triple.
They keep going to him, and he keeps coming through. He's leading the game in scoring.
Pass to Vasseur. Shoots. Harris grabs the miss. MP inside. Vasseur's there. Puts it up for 12. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
That's 2 for MP, utilizing that in-between area. So smart out there.
Miller right side. Leduc, guarded by Dumas. Releases from 15. Ahern with the rebound.
And with Coach Wayne Graves for Paris FC, this is a bit of a chance for him to showcase what he can do as a coach.
Well, if Coach Graves can lead this team in the NBA tournament, he'll turn some heads for sure. It's not easy to do with such a young roster, but the talent is there.
Hands it from downtown.
All the three-pointers coming off his fingers have just been right on the money.
From downtown. Harris, another triple.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. You should all have the green light.
Outside Leduc.
With all the youth that Paris FC has, you exclusively need their best. They've got some young guys really stepping up.
Yeah, very quickly, guys like MP and other younger players have found ways to contribute. Kind of seems like Paris FC gets stronger every time they take the court.
Pass to Leduc. Lemuel. Uses the glass to finish away.
A Riley win. Lemuel able to sneak in for 2.
What a showing we've seen from MP. He's clearly had more of an impact on the game than Leduc.
It seems like MP has stepped it up a notch, maybe trying to show that he's the guy to watch instead of Leduc. For whatever the reason, there is no question he's been a force on offense with the ball in his hands.
Leduc misses. Takes it out to Portier. MP outside. Three-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ahern.
Unselfish play by Ahern. If your shot isn't there, you got to give it away.
Pass to Leduc. Lemuel. Here's Miller. And here's Roper. Defended by Elich. 6 on the shot clock. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And that's some gritty work on the offensive glass. Coach is going to be happy.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided.
Now tipping off this fourth quarter action between Paris FC Basket at Strasbourg Basket Pro. Here's Matt. And here's MP from the arc.
Buries the long-range jumper.
This is an incredible run they're on. Offense as well as it can be played.
Every single guy on their squad would be absolutely well, he, for one, hasn't let them down, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace.
And here's MP from the arc. And Paris, another triple.
They built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
No question about it. He's hit everything he's looked at.
And just give him any bit of space and it's automatic tonight.
And the shot is good.
What intensity from MP in the paint, not allowing the contact to hold him back.
Here's Charpentier. Vasseur defending. Here's Leon.
That three off the mark.
MP left side.
There's the three. Drills it from outside.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown. A bunch of threes falling for them.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. Work that perimeter while they're hot.
And work it to the final whistle.
To the left side wing. Shot to stop the run.
Leduc gets the bucket.
A huge scoring night for Leduc. We're seeing why most are saying he'll be a first-round pick. Another gem from France.
Here's MP from three. And Paris, another triple.
They've been very sound offensively in the second half.
And there's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And you kind of wonder what was one team talking about in the locker room and what was the other.
Leduc can't hit. Here's Blanchet. He's covered by Leduc. Pass to MP.
Jacks up a three. The shot misses. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. The three. And the three ball is good.
You know, he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He needs to keep on working for those good looks.
Outside Leduc. Leduc with another miss.
Ever since halftime, he's been ice cold. Very little going his way.
Intercepted, and he's all alone.
Here's Leon.
Finished off the break.
Good work in the transition game.
That's why when it's there, it's always a good idea to attack early before the defense even has the chance to set up.
Absolutely. So much easier to score in transition.
Gets it to go from downtown.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
Leduc for three. It's hauled in by Paris.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. He's in a groove. That tray of his has been down.
And the dunk by Vasseur.
Credit the keen eye of Vincent Leduc. French basketball is all about the team, and he certainly fits that mold.
Since halftime, he's been money from beyond the arc. When he's that hot, the green light doesn't get any greener.
Side Leduc. That's going to put a ribbon on this one. Paris FC comes into town and secures the win.
So when you got a young team like Paris is, it's never easy to get a win on the road. They showed a lot of grit.
Vincent Leduc is considered one of France's best playmakers, but
Look, I have a ton of respect for guys in this league, guys like Vince. That's why I'm here. Because going up against these guys is going to make me a better basketball player. So to outplay someone like Vince, that means I'm on the right track. And it makes me want to work even harder.
On top of outplaying LeDuc, you helped lead Paris to victory. Talk about it.
My job is to do whatever this team needs. Whatever that is, that scoring, defense, playmaking, rebounding, whatever. I feel like I could do it all. And I want these guys to know I'll run through a brick wall for them if I have to. I'm that committed.
And lastly, you put together quite the highlight reel tonight. What prompted such enthusiastic play?
Ms. Mueller, at the end of the day, this is a game. You're a professional and you're paid a good salary, so you have to treat it with respect. But I'm at my best when I'm having fun. So that's what you saw. I need to play loose and free to help my team win.
Thanks, MP.
You're welcome.
How was the escargot?
Austin, bro, them things was... Okay, since the beginning of the season is about to start, I wanted to meet with both of you and go. MP coming at you with a big announcement. There's more Out of Bounds coming your way, and you guys are gonna love this next batch of episodes.
Uh-oh. Are we finally gonna hear your thoughts on the best maple syrup Vermont has to offer?
I can't give that away for free. You gotta subscribe to the Premium channel for that.
All right. And then what are we talking about?
Okay, how was that?
Skitty